Here we presents the top 5 best budget gaming laptops. Starting at number 5, MSI GV62 8-Road 200. MSI uses the same case as most of its predecessors in the MSI GV62 line, only that it gets thinner here. And a few more differences too. Like, the MSI GV62 8RD034 doesn't get an optical drive, which is a sacrifice you need to accept in getting a thinner device. The body is mostly matte black plastic, with a thin red accent on the rear, joining the dual fan grills. MSI laptops are meant for expandability, and to achieve that you'll have to remove the underside. Overall, the design is stylish, and has the gaming allure in the right portions. In fact, it's a system you might be tempted to use in the office were it not for the red accents and gamer-inspired SteelSeries keyboard. Port options are plentiful and varied, considering that you won't be doing VR gaming. That takes up a few of your ports at once. That feature isn't supported on GTX 1050 Ti cards, but if it's a must-have, you'll have to grab a system with a GTX 1060 GPU, and above which supports that feature. On the right flank is a USB 2.0 port, and South Dakota card slot in the power jack. The right side holds one USB 3.0 Type-C, two USB 3.1 ports, one USB 2.0 port, a mini display port, a HDMI port with 4K support and audio jacks. An RJ45 port lets you connect to the internet, and for wireless you have Intel Wireless AC 94623168 Sandy Peak 1 and Bluetooth 5.0. On the front is a 720p HD webcam, which is decent for an entry-level system. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4. Acer Aspire E15. The keyboard and Windows Precision touchpad are better than expected for the money too. Acer squeezed on a full number pad, which is nice, although I'd gladly sacrifice it for a centered keyboard with slightly larger keys. Still, it's a fine typing experience and the keys are evenly backlit. The touchpad is smooth and responsive without being jumpy. It did frequently register my 2-finger scroll as a right click until I adjusted its settings, though. Every once in a while, a laptop comes along that defies its low price. Yet again, the Acer Aspire E15 is one of those laptops. Punching well above its weight class, the 15-inch machine has a sharp 1080p display, good performance and a wide variety of ports. The laptop's keyboard is comfortable, its battery life is decent, and it stays cool under a heavy workload. Despite a few notable shortcomings, a poor webcam, bulky design and unwelcome bloatware, the Aspire E15 offers excellent bang for your buck, which is why it's one of the best laptops under $500 and one of the best laptops for college students on a budget. My colleague, Henry T. Casey, reviewed the $599 model, which comes with a more powerful Core i5 CPU, 8GB of RAM, a 256GB SSD, and NVIDIA GeForce MX 150 graphics card. Check out our face-off between that configuration of the Aspire E15 and the Asus VivoBook S15, another recommended mid-range laptop. For $799, the high-end Aspire E15 upgrades you to a Core i7 CPU. The right side of the laptop is a blast from the past, featuring a USB 2.0 port and an 8x DVD-RW double-layer drive. There is also a headphone jack and a power connector. Halfway of my listed number 3. Lenovo IdeaPad 340 Lira. Moreover, the IdeaPad 340 Lira is housed with the most accurate and high-performance hardware components, which include the 9th Gen Core i7-9750H processor, which gives a boost to the performance by delivering the 2.6 GHz of processing speed. On the other hand, this best budget gaming laptop is no less on the storage side, which includes the 1TB HDD alongside the 256GB SSD. Which satisfies your more storage and performance requirements at the same time. Furthermore, it's good news for you that the laptop comes with NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 graphics card. This means you're going to have lots of fun playing entry-level games without any lag and low settings. Whereas, the 8GB RAM is an ideal memory that the IdeaPad 340 Lira packs in. The display much better, having full HD resolutions of 1920x 1080p along with the anti-glare technology. Whereas, maximum brightness is 250 nits, having 45% color gamut. On the other hand, The battery life on this gaming laptop is just crushing the high-end flagships with its 9-hour survival time. In fact, you can have fun playing games all day long on a single charge, and the laptop won't complain about recharging. Cheap gaming laptops can also be found with other manufacturers, which is why we compare the IdeaPad 340 Lira gaming to corresponding devices from the competition in this review. For this, we chose the Asus ROG Zephyrus GGA502DU, the Asus TUF FX505D TEB73, and the HP Omen 15DC1020NG. We have also included the 17-inch IdeaPad 340 Lira 17IRH, which is identically equipped. Other laptops from our database can also be added for comparison under each table. Coming in at number 2. MSI GF63 Thin 9 SE066. On the MSI GF63, you have a detailed 15.6-inch, 1080p display, but I only wish it were brighter and more colorful. When watching BBC 7 Worlds 1 Planet, all scenes are clear and rich, but the scenes it's a bit hard to make out dark scenes. On a positive note, the picture looked sharp and crisp when viewing the Africa trailer. MSI manages to achieve an 82% screen-to-body ratio with bezels that are just 4.9mm wide, and that's impressive. Still, MSI maintains a normal webcam position with a decent resolution of 720p, but back to that screen. However, there are no Windows Hello facial recognition technology built into the webcam, but with the screen refreshing at 60 Hz, and in plane switching technology, this screen makes modern games like Warhammer Vermintide 2 look simply sublime, with little to no screen tearing when whipping around corners. Among the gaming laptops we've reviewed, MSI always has the best keyboard. The SteelSeries keyboard's feedback is excellent, and key travel is awesome with a comfortable feel. It is the same keyboard in the GF62, which we applauded for less key noise and sturdy build. That said, MSI offers the gamer-friendly keyboards for laptops, and continue to extend them even to the budget lines. The only thing holding them back is lack of RGB lighting, and the mean aesthetic of using red paint on the sides of the keys. The entire theme is limited to red color, which may not be what we all want. While we have a surprisingly robust keyboard for the price, the touchpad is a different story altogether. Measuring 10.8 by 6 centimeters, it is small for my liking. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. And number 1. Dell G3 Gaming Laptop. In addition to Alienware notebooks, Dell also sells gaming laptops under its own brand name. This includes, among others, the Dell G515, which we were recently able to view in a pure AMD version. Now we'll take a look at the somewhat cheaper G3 series, of which we could already get an impression with the Dell G3 153590, for example. This series also includes our current test device, the Dell G3 153500, which offers an Intel Core i7 to 10750H, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060, 16GB RAM and a 512GB SSD in the configuration tested in this review. With this equipment, it must be able to compete with the similarly priced competitors, which we have listed in the table below. Under each section you can also add other notebooks from our database for comparison. Dell manufactures the G315 from a very robust plastic. This does not give way even under strong pressure, and gives the gaming notebook an extremely robust impression. Although small decorative stripes here and there provide an eye-catcher, the G315 looks rather classic overall. The screen is also very torsion-resistant, and can be opened with one hand without distorting it. The maximum opening angle is around 140 degrees. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.